Tervetuloa. Olen Sega, Pelien kuningas.
Good Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji at the desk with the Saturday SOARIN. My traipse through the KBO League. This is our, sixth season, if my math is right. As you saw in the intro, we won the Korean series twice in our first two seasons. Since then, it's been a bit of a slog. We won the pennant 2 years ago and lost the Korean series. We finished second last year and lost the Korean series. We finished second again this year. And we're up against a Buzzsaw in the first round. That's where the episode title comes from. Because the Kiwoom Heroes, best offense in Korea, 10th out of 12 in runs against. But probably doesn't matter. Came from behind in a best of two with the Dinos as the top seed having, or the higher seed having a one game head start. Picked up the win there. In the next round, the semi-playoff playing the third place Samsung Lions, second best offense in Korea, third best defense in Korea. Kiwoom wins 3-0. Which brings us to us. The Gochok Skydome hosting games 3 and 4 if required. Daejeon Baseball Dream Park hosting games 1, 2, and 5 if required. Unfortunately, Jesus Camacho is injured and is unable to participate in this year's postseason. Ditto for Moon Hyun Bin, which frustrates me. So we're running Lim Jong Chan in center field. This is a problem. We honestly don't have anyone better at center field. That's the issue. So hopefully the defense can hold. We got one of the best bullpens in the league. We're just going to have to lean on Kim Jin-yo, Kim Hak-soo, and back from injury, Doko Minho. If only he knew a third pitch. Oh, he's got to go into the dev lab to fix that injury proneness too. That's not good. Anyways, game 1 of the stream. We're going to stream all elimination games after this one. And of course we have a lineup intro, so please enjoy.
이글스여 비상하라! 가자! 7번 가자! 8번 가자! 9번 가자! 한화 투수! 한화 감독! 불꽃 한화 투어 이글! 승리를 위하여 이글스여
As you could tell from the intro, the fictional players are starting to take over. And that is one reason why I'm going to be working on a new lineup intro in due time. Also because, unbeknownst to me, a couple weeks ago, the Hanwha Eagles announced a rebranding. They've changed the logos, they've changed the uniforms. They're keeping the color orange at least. But unexpectedly, I now have to make new jerseys for these guys.
Strike 3.
So, if I'm going to be doing that, might as well make a new lineup intro too. A lot of lefties in this lineup, or at least the start of it. Yu Young-jae. 1-2. Hwang with a pair of strikeouts to start this critical game 1. Kim Sung-yoon is a real player. He's currently with the Samsung Lions, but we don't have a face gen for him. Scorches this up the first base line. Just fair. Kim Hui-jip makes the grab and gets the out. Ooh, a rare bobble there. Bae Hyun-seung makes a rare oopsie. And BGO stays alive. Count 1-1. This is laced into left field, over the head of the left fielder. He couldn't get to that one in time. Captain Cardiac standing at second base. We have to figure out how to extend him. Ro Si Juan, the cheat code. 1-2 on the way.
Strike 3.
Yeah, he's got a hole in his swing. Kim Kwang Rock now. Little floater to short. That's going to hang up long enough for Pyo to make the catch. Here's Huijip now. Lace to left. That's going to go into the corner. A leadoff double for Kim Huijip, the first baseman. Booted by Kim Kwang Rock. Now both teams have an error. Scorch past BGO and into right field. The Heroes will take an early 1-0 lead. Throw by Kim Dong-kyu is late. Oh, 1. Kim Soo-min. Fly ball to left. It'll hang up long enough. Runner will tag and score. Currently 2-0 Kiwoom over Hanwha. Pyo Ha-jun. Grounds to third. Kwon on to row. Back to first. Double play. Well, we managed to minimize the damage. Castagnon now. Final season of his 3-year contract. And we can definitely do better next year. Kim Dong-kyu, the rookie right fielder. Fly ball to center. I'll hang up long enough. Kwon Min-ho, another rookie on this club. Started at second, moved to third, with Ro Si Juan suddenly figuring out how to play a new position. Second time through the lineup. Today's broadcast is powered by the last dregs of the Crown Royal bottle I have. There's like maybe half a shot left. Not worth it. Rogue gobbles up this liner. 2 down. Kim Kyung-soo works a 4-pitch walk. Second straight walk issued by Hwang against Kim Kyung-soo. First pitch swinging on the ground. Gobbled up by Kwon. Beautiful throw. Speaking of guys who are going to go into the dev lab for defensive improvements. Lim Jong-chan softly grounds out to first base. Myung-kyu Pyong, the catcher. Fly ball to right. Back to the lead-up man, Kim Seung-yoon. Eagles go meekly here in the bottom of the third. 1-2-3. Two on Kim Huijip, who started off that second inning.
Strike 3.
Hwang picks up his 3rd K of the game. Kim Kwang-rock, steady-handed this time. 2 down. Hit hard, BGO flips to Hwang. Tense game here at Daejeon Baseball Dream Park. I hope we can afford BGO next season. Turns out there's actually a salary cap for foreign players in Korea, and right now BGO's over that, so we have to re-implement that in-game. Kim Kwang-rock deep to left on the warning track. Hauled in. Probably last inning for Hwang here. Fly ball to left. That's going to hang up long enough for Kim. Pyo will ground out to BGO. With all the lefties coming up, Lee Wee Lee is going to get the call from the bullpen. Piggyback here for the swingman. At least Hwang will end his day with a strikeout. Eagles trying to get something going here. Castañon laces this to left center field. That's going to be extra bases. And he's thrown out going to third. Are you kidding me? That is liable to get you benched. Takes a weird carom. And gun down. Oh, man. Ah. Can we charge him with an error? Do brain farts on the base paths count as an error? See, we could have scored there. Castañon is not fast. Lim will ground out unassisted to the first baseman. Out of the bullpen, Lee Wee Lee.
Strike 3.
Kim Kyung-soo, 1-1 on the way. Hit hard up the middle for a base hit. Held to a single by Lim. Yu Young Jae now. 1-2 on the way from Lee. Froze him. Kim Hui-jip. Runner goes. Myung's throw is late. Full count on the way. Low and inside for ball 4. Kim Dong-hyun now. Hit hard to center. Lim charges in. Inning over. We got righty. Let's go with Bean Kwok. Get our long guys in. Kim Sung-yoon now. High and deep to left field. Is it long enough? Yes, it is. A solo shot from Lee Sung-yoon, or from Kim Sung-yoon, makes it a 2-1 ball game. Lee Wee Lee mowing him down here. Two scoreless innings. We'll see if we can play the 7th inning stretch song another time. Castañon hit a double and got picked off. Jeon has been mowing down these Eagles. And a lot of hard hit balls to first, too. Bean Kwok getting loose again. Lee Wee Lee going for his 3rd inning of work. Now up against another batch of lefties. That is going to be fair into right field. Kim Dong-kyu holds the runner. Kim Hak-soo getting loose in a hurry. Shift is on. And into the shift. Rowe goes to second for 1. They'll erase just the leadoff man. Kim Kyung-soo. Pitch out. Trying to keep an eye on the runner. Another single into right field. Kim Dong-kyu's throw to third is on the money, but late. Kim Hak-soo in to deal with Yu Young Jae with a Critical insurance run standing at third.
Safe.
0-2 on the way.
Strike 3.
Cutter gets the strikeout we need. One more out. Come on. Grounded to Rowe. Inning over. Let's get some runs. Kim Hee-jun getting loose. Righty facing a bunch of righties. Thankfully, the day is over for Jeon Jun-pyo. 7 innings of 1-run ball. 4 hits, no walks. Kwon Min-ho will get things started here. Kiwoom not wasting any time, going to the closer for 2 innings of work. And Kwon is aboard with the leadoff single. Lim. Lined into right field, base hit. Kwon's going to go first to third. He's in there standing. Okay. We have a chance now. Do I have any good bench bats? Yikes. Do we trust Kwon Kim? That's a very much no. Do we go with... You know what? It may be small sample size, true, but let's at least give him a chance. Byun Woo Hyuk will be pinch hitting here with runners at the corners and nobody out. Hit to first. That's going to be a fielder's choice and a tie game. All right, we're tied at 2s after 8. Let's get Doko loose just in case. Fly ball into the left. That's going to hang up long enough. Kevin Biggio. Fly ball into left. That will fall for a base hit. Another first to third run. Some daring base running going on. Rowe. 2 strikeouts, 0 for 3. Come on, buddy. Twist the dagger. That's not the way you do it. Son Seong-bin will enter the game as the new catcher. Kim Hee-jun will enter the game as the new reliever. Kim In-ho, the pinch hitter. Fly ball the opposite way. That's going to carry, though. Kim Sung-yoon makes the grab. Bae Hyun-seung, 1 for 3. Make that 2 for 4 as he singles up the middle. Kim Sun-min. Grounded up the middle. Kim Kwang-rok dives for it. Can't make the play. First and second. Doko Min-ho into the game to deal with the pinch hitter, Kim Kwang-soo. Power against power here. Yoiner Fajardo, pinch running. And now the bases are loaded with 1 out. Two on the way from Doko. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Base is still loaded with 2 down. First pitch popped up. Over the head of Kim Kwang-rok and into center field. 2 runs will score. Doko with a blown save. See previous commentary about the Buzzsaw thing. Doko. Kim Kwang-Rock, deep to right center. That's going to hang up in front of the warning track. Castagnon. Swings and misses. Kim Dong-Kyu, 1-2 on the way. And the Kiwoom Heroes will take Game 1 here at Daejeon Baseball Dream Stadium. They lead 1-0. Well, we still have a hope. Thankfully, it's a best of 5. This is, of course, the Kiwoom Heroes team that beat us in the Korean series last season. Pick up a win in Game 2, courtesy of a 3-run bases-clearing double by Marcos Castagnon. To Gochok Skydome we go. Sung Baek gets baked. And we're down to our last chance. Na Kyunan up against Kim Sul-shik. This could be a very short postseason run. No. Well, even if we do proceed past this round, we are in deep doo-doo. We are going to put Kim Chang-jun at third. Swap him to third. Kwon Min-ho will take over at second. Castagnon with an RBI chance. Deep fly ball to center. Lim Jong-chan has the beat on it, though. Scoreless through 1 in an elimination Game 4. Kim Sung-yoon standing at second. Kim Chang-jun is not ready for prime time. Fly ball to right. Kim Dong-kyu says yoink. Okay. Still scoreless. We've gotten 4 hits. We just haven't been able to do a darn thing with them. Kim Hui-jip, dangerous man. 1-2 on the way. Grounded to third. Cross the diamond. Sacrifice is complete. Infield is in. Against Kim Dong-hyun, the catcher. Na with a strikeout. Bae Hyun-seung, the third baseman. That's a wild pitch, and the Kiwoom Heroes will take an early 1-0, or take the lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Got the hit anyway. Thank you, Na. Okay. Still only just the one. And we're going to go to Bean Kwok. Nice work there, Kwok. Two-run home run by Lee Ju-hyung makes it a 3-0 ball game. And the Eagles are staring elimination in the face. I don't get it. It's like we just can't beat these guys. And they keep running on us. Oh well. Kim Yon-ki, the closer, in the top of the 8th. Lee Ui-lee getting loose. Kim Kwang-rok shows off the arm. Runner at 3rd, 1 away. One, two from being Kwak. Line to right, Kim Dong-kyu will play it on a hop. Heroes now lead 4-0. Lee Ui-lee will take over as the new pitcher. Oh boy. See previous comment about the Buzzsaw. Yeesh. Alright, locked into a biff throw. And we ground to a double play. The Kiwoom Heroes are headed back to the Korea Series for the 2nd consecutive season. Okay, it's an off-season stream. Hey, glad you could make it, Moon Hyun Bean. What took you so long? Argyle Janner, I don't have water next to me, but I will definitely take a long sip of this Crown and Coke. Ugh. I mean, I'm not sure if Camacho would have really fixed things. So the best offense in Korea goes to town against the SSG Landers. The Landers win game 1 10-1. 3-1. Okay, so maybe we didn't have a chance. That's fair, Argyle. Let's just change it to drink. Landers 1 game away from a championship. There will be a game 7. The Kiwoom Heroes come back from a 2-0 series deficit and become, I think that's the first 5 seed to ever win the Korean series. There have been, so since the current playoffs, or since like 2001, there have been only 2 teams that won the pennant but did not win the Korean series. The Samsung Lions, who lost to the Doosan Bears in 5 games. And in 2018, the SK Wyverns beat the Doosan Bears. The Wyverns still finished 2nd, but yeah, this series structure heavily favors the top seed. And the Heroes, I think, have become the first 5 seed to run the gamut and win the whole shebang. That makes it back-to-back wins for the men in maroon. And now we have to look at our team and make some tough decisions. Like, I don't think we're going to be keeping Na Kunan. But we'll deal with that once we enter the off-season. You know what, let's keep the ticket prices where they are. Now that we finally opened up the second deck and we re-baselined the league's attendance, we actually have cash. So let's put in the foreign player salary limit of 1. Actually, let's make it 1.35 million. It's supposed to be over the 3 foreign players, 4.1 million. So this is close enough. Okay, let's see what happened. So, upgraded third, reach the playoffs, glove wizard winner, top 2. Ooh, that's demanding. We're 8th in the prospect pool. But we do have some top talent coming our way. Alright, let's take a look here. Off to the dev lab we go. And I remember, and I'm not sure if y'all have taken a look, but as per Sergeant Mushroom, the best way to use the dev lab are the short programs, especially on defense. So we're going to put Kwon Min-ho in to learn, improve at second base. Let's give Kim Dong-kyu a chance to work on his defense. Moon Hyun-bin a chance to work on his defense. And then there was one person we were going to try and make not fragile. Doko, right. Get him in for strength and conditioning. And we take a look at the prospects. I want to see An Jun-woo work at his first base. Programs are shorter here. It's fun. All right. As you can see, everyone wants arbitration. With Sang-baek, we're going to let him walk. Being Kwak. I feel like we can do better in the domestic. BGO wants to stick around, and he's willing to sign for Cap. All right. So we got Camacho, BGO, and a raid-in. Welcome in, Raiders from EVC and NYC. Thank you, Internet Uncle. Welcome to the Saturday SOARIN, where I am drowning my sorrows. We ran into an absolute buzzsaw in the second round of the KBO postseason. The Kiwoom Heroes became the first 5th seed in league history to climb the complete ladder and win the whole thing. I am not thrilled. So, we're in arbitration hell. Thankfully, there's a easy trick to remember when dealing with arbitration. Thank you to Matrick Pahomes-15 on the Out of the Park subreddit for pointing this out. If you offer 95% plus $1 of the ARB estimate, you get the player pretty much guaranteed. And of course, in Korea, like with Japan and League Redacted, there is no real arbitration. It's, here's what your salary is. You do not get to argue. Hwang Dongju, yeah, we're just going to let him walk. We have enough good arms in the bullpen. There is no way on this green earth I'm putting Kim Hak-soo as our closer when Doko Minho is a thing. Hey, thank you for the follow, Bull Goats. So we're just gonna speed run all these arbitration offers. And what in the meantime, let me ask you, how is your Saturday going? I ran a quick errand for a friend and subscriber, Mr. Monty Fenn. It is his birthday coming up. So I got him a gift card for a place that sells kitchen supplies, because he also has purchased a new house, or new home. So good on him. How do I have so many ARB guys? This is the KBO, Bull Goats. And in Korea, players are eligible for arbitration after 1 year of Major League service, and they are ARB eligible for 9 seasons before they get free agency rights. The Doc, Doko Minho. I am so thrilled with how he's developed. So he's going to get 162-000. And you're going to be our closer. I mean, look at this guy. A little bit more control and HRA, fine. But that's a stopper profile. 1 win above replacement in 17 innings pitched. Expecting more from Mr. Myung-Kyu Pyong. I think we're going to extend Son Seong-bin. I think. That is one too many zeros. Choi Byung-hyun. Oh, he's a captain. All right. That's worth keeping. Han Tai-yang. Maybe if we use him as like a super... Oh, he's been bad the last 2 seasons. Walking papers. So yeah, the new jerseys for the Hanwha Eagles are so new that they aren't even fully up on their website yet. So I'm waiting patiently for that to happen so I can actually model them. From what I can tell, they do look very much like the modern Minnesota Twins, right down to the number font. So at least I have the number font figured out, at least. Kim Kwang-rak, probably going to be a Golden Glover this season. 3rd round pick in 2025. This is what he's turned into. Oh, just casually led the league in wins above replacement this year. Kim Sung-yoon. I mean, 2 wins above replacement, yeah. I feel like we can do better in the market, though, so that's an ARB decline. Lee Jin-young strikes out too often. We're finally going to let him walk. Lim Jong-chan, ditto. So our priority is going to be getting another outfielder at this point. I think that's pretty much the plan. And if we can extend Kevin Biggio for another season and keep Captain Cardiac, I am all for it. Because in his 2 seasons in Korea, not only did he put up a 100-walk season last year, he's almost stolen 100 bases. He is a menace on the base paths here, and I don't know why. Kevin Biggio is staying in Korea. $51 for $53 on the base paths. And he took a pay cut for next year. So we could easily go buy another foreign guy, maybe a left fielder or a right fielder. We've got the money. And our Golden Gloves are Yu Dong-jun for the Sangbangwoo Raiders, the expansion team, or reactivated team. Looks like he's starting to round into form. Kwon Min-ho at third. That's surprising. Attaboy Kwon. I mean, counterpoint. He's replacing Ro Si-hwan. Oh, Kwon can also know outfield. Okay, good to know. Maybe he gets a learn new position placement next time around. And Kim Kwang-rok wins Golden Glove at shortstop. First time in his career. The manager of our minor league team wants a promotion or an extension. Let me take a look. I mean, we have such a good vibe going on the top club. Let's offer an extension. 5 years, and let's add another digit on the front. There. Made it worth his while. Reliever of the year goes to Ju Hyun Sang of the Samsung. The guy we gave up? The heck did he do? Oh, just casually put up a sub-1 ERA over 47 innings. That one reliever of the year? Okay. Platinum Sticks. Kevin Biggio wins it for a first baseman. Put up 7 wins above replacement. Ro Si-hwan at second. Kim Kwang-rok at short. Newcomer of the year goes to Hwang Yong-jik of the NC Dinos, uncontested. Oh, that is a very good player. Okay. Second coming of Mike Trout or Ken Griffey Jr. Gotcha. Manager of the year goes to Kang Seung-woo of the SSG Landers. Best pitcher goes to Kim Dong-yeop. Led the league in strikeouts in innings pitched in game starts. Can't argue with that. And the MVP goes to Yu Young-jae. Almost unanimous. Led the league in stolen bases. Holy smokes. And doubles and triples and runs scored. And he's locked up long-term by Kiwoom. Biggio second, Kim Kwang-rok third. All right. Not bad at all. I mean, I'll take a second place, but... Let's get to activating the off-season. We are probably going to wrap up a little bit earlier than usual today, because I've got a thing to do that I'm assuming will start at 4. Yes, so I will be rating into either PBE Sim or AZ Axel. All right, last chance. Wave bye-bye to all these guys. And then the free agents are gone. Okay, so let's take a look at the team and see where our needs truly are. First off, pitching. Rotation of Moon Dongju. All right, we got to get Jesus Camacho back. Right. All right, so rotation of Camacho, Moon, Huang, Kim, and Kim. If Quan Kim can figure out how to swing a stick, he's going to be such a fun player. Doko as the closer, Haksu as the setup guy. Im Ixiong may actually play with the big club. So bullpen is definitely going to be among the things we search for. Maybe another starting pitcher. And then fielders. We got our catcher. We got BGO at first. Moon Hyun Bean in center field. Trillion9, thank you for the follow. Oh, geez, we need another left fielder. That is the glaring miss. Call up Hwang Jung-seo. Ooh, Sagong Ho Min may actually break camp with the club. And I'm hoping An Jung-woo II figures out how to use the bat. He's next up and the depth chart. So we could move Kwon Min Ho to the outfield and then put Kim Chang-jun at third. That is an option. But I just as happily take a look at the Dalt Varsh the Narsh. Do we make a Korean League rendezvous with Dalton Varsho and Kevin Biggio? Oh, demand impossible. Okay, never mind. So Jake Perry would be up for signing for Max. I know there's going to be better options for foreign players if I wait a little while, so that's maybe what I end up doing. Let's take a look at the Korean players. So Kim Hye-sung is now a free agent, as is Park Seong-han. So if we get Han, he can play second base. Ro Si-hwan goes back to third. And then Kwon Min Ho to the outfield? Ooh, he wants term. I'm not happy with that idea. Ha Seong Kim wants to come back from the majors. Fragile, but he'd come cheap. Koo Ja-wook, no, that's not an outfielder. Jung Eun-won, our old friend. Maybe that just becomes our foreign option. We'll go get a foreign outfielder. If we get Kim, Ha-seong Kim, is he a third baseman? Is he a DH? Maybe we spend our money on pitching instead. Oh, the pickings, they are slim. Yeesh. I wouldn't mind giving Choi Chae-hung a deal. Let's throw him a signing bonus. Bullpen help is what I'm after anyway. Although I won't say no to a Oh Won-seok. That's a solid deal. Yeah, let's meet the demand. Getting some pitching help. Kim Ju-won also seems like a fun option. He can spell in the infield. Take a look at the batting ratings. Where's my power guys? Oh, if we didn't have BGO, I'd go for a guy like Na Sung-yup. Let's put a flyer on Park Chan-hyuk. No such thing as a bad one-year deal. Yeah, he clearly wants to go stateside. Good news is we didn't lose as many wins above replacement as some of the other teams. So we just gotta wait for the majors to hit free agency, and then we can see who's willing to come overseas. No improvement. Well, that's a straight whiff. Alright, so let's go to the dev lab. Active players, let's see if we can teach Row our new position. Moon Hyun Bean is our center fielder. Maybe we look at getting a new center fielder. Wait, where's Kwon Minho? There he is. Teach him a new position. See if he can learn outfield. So we can still put Kwon Kim in for working on his power stroke. Let's give it a try. Go into the minors. And we'll keep working on our minor league guys. Ooh. Yeom Sung Jun could be a fun guy to bring up. We should teach him second base. Choi wants an actual Major League deal now. I don't need a long arm in the bullpen that much, so we're just gonna say no thanks. Once we get to a decent point in the offseason, maybe we'll see if we can finish the offseason today. I do plan on flipping over and doing a tiny little pack rip, but we'll see. All right, Park Chan-hyuk says maybe. He'd go to the Kia Tigers. That's a right fielder or a DH type if I ever saw one. Not sure I like that. Let's just park it and see if anyone else offers anything better. Alright. Ji-hwan Bae is available on the trading market. That could be our left fielder. Talk to me, Lotte. That's it? Well, let's make it at least a reasonable deal. Man, we got a lot of Kims. Eat some cash. And I'll throw in 2 pitchers. Who is the name of the other 2-star guy? Or we just do this. Sweet. So with Ji-hwan Bae now taking over in left field and backing up in center. Finally let go by Pittsburgh and now back home in his native Korea. Lester Westwell signs for near max, as does Kirk McCarty and Devontae Brown. So, well, Jung-Gun Won signed on with Doosan. Good for him. And now I guess we don't need to rush the whole matter of a foreign outfielder. Kenzaburo Muroyama from the JPBO Fukuoka Rings. Interesting. Tristão Felgueiras. Coming over from the Kansai Cubs. So we know we can play in Japan. Definitely some interesting choices here now that Japan's let out. So Oh Won-seok still wants more money. I'm willing to offer. No guarantee, though. Okay, fine, geez. All right, now it looks like the major leagues have let out their players. So we could go with a guy like Murayama. Give Kwon Kim or Kim Sung-hak or those guys a chance to recombobulate. Or help out in the bullpen instead. Or do we go with a batter, someone who can play outfield? Let's also throw on, and signability is not impossible. There we go. So that brings us back to Felgueras. Barger as another team captain seems fun, but I'm not sure if that's really what we need. Let's take a look at the batting stats. Okay, Lawrence Butler, though. Let's take a look at outfielders. That way we can ask Kim Dong-kyu to be our primary DH, where I feel like he'd have a better chance of success. Dominic Fletcher would be cheap, but I don't think he really moves the needle as much as some of the other guys. I think it's going to be Felgueras. Let's at least offer him a max deal. Get to the Hall of Fame voting. Yeah, that's really the tricky part. It's how do we improve when I like so many guys? All right, bunch of excellings. That I can get behind. Felgueras says top of the stack. All right. Let's see. Any new names who aren't licensed properly? So the secret is baseball reference URLs can be used to decipher if the unlicensed or who the unlicensed KBO guys actually are. Nope, that's John Junwoo. All right. I recognize that name. Ditto for him. All right, so maybe it's just an issue in the early going. Because these guys all played in 2024, they're all properly licensed. All right, so there's some obvious choices here for who to vote into the Hall of Fame. Seung-hwan Oh, duh. I want to get in one of my two guys who retired after we won them a championship. Like a Jungwoo Ram. Let's give him a call. And just on the nickname, Professor So. And basically, if the plan falls through and I'm not able to successfully bring Dude into the fold, or Kwon Kim can't figure out how to generate his bat speed, oh well, we'll stop making him a two-way guy and he'll just become a pitcher. So far, only 3 foreign players signing max deals. Rossi Juan has now learned shortstop. That wasn't what I expected. But his arm's improved. I wanted him to learn the outfield, gosh darn it. Oh well. I guess he's now our second baseman. Kwon Min Ho has now learned first base with an improved error and turn double play. Tasty. Choi Byun-hyun improves all his defensive ratings. Kim Young-chan improves all his defensive ratings. Okay, I see what Sarge is talking about when it comes to the dev lab. Alright, so let's work on Im. Let's work on everyone. Another batch of defensive folks heading into the dev lab. Castanyon stays in Korea. Interesting. Oh Won-seok is staying in Korea. Which means we don't have to rush Kwon Kim up. Or we put him in the bullpen and make him a one-way guy. He'd certainly be a good one of that. All right, better pitching. I like it. Felgueris still making his thoughts, but he's getting close. We get him. That's our second foreign, or third and final foreign player after Biggio and Camacho, who after this injury is probably not going to get an extension after 2030. We'll see if he can stay healthy. Nicky Lopez heads to the LG Twins. Tristão Felgueris heads to Daejeon. That is a fun batter. So Bae Ji-hwan in left, Moon Hyun Bin in center, Felgueris in right, Kim Dong-kyu DHing. Let's go sign a domestic, decent defensive outfielder, and I think that's about it for the shipping, or the shopping here. Ha-seong Kim still looking for a contract. If we get him, though, I guess he replaces Kim Dong-kyu, but that'd be like a one-year prove-it deal, basically. be a DH. So I won't guarantee starting lineup. But I can ask for, I guess I'll ask for a little bit more money. Yeah, we're going to break off conversations with him. Show me outfielders, show me defense. Wow, pickings are slim. I guess we can offer Lim Jong-chen a minor league deal? Bring him back, another guy who actually plays for the real Hanwha Eagles. Alright, no noticeable changes for Im Mu-song. Kim Ji-hoon narrowly avoids missing out on his ratings. Okay. Lim Jong-chen comes back up. So we got our 5 outfielders. I mean, this is our roster, basically. Maybe we swap one pitcher for one batter. But we got 2 catchers. You know, let's get another defensive outfielder. Lee Deok-ju, sure. My feline supervisor wants some lap time. Yes, I know you're demanding. Oh, whoops, I forgot to get more guys into the dev lab, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Sagong Ho Min. Okay, there we go. Let's get to the Hall of Fame voting results. We got Deok-ju Lee. Oh Seung-kwan comes just short of making it into the Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. Ah, I see they didn't include his league redacted seasons in 2014-2015. Aha. So let's send down Im Ik-seong, give him a chance to stretch out in the minors. We might have too many catchers. Oh, then again, Kim Myung-gu can play outfield, so let's swap him out there. Im Sung-woo is a top 100 prospect. And we're going to just release Kim Seung-jun. There we go. At least with the limited number of signing spots I can do, or signings I can do, I can have a quick off-season. Shin Min-hyuk goes to the Samsung Lions on a 7-year deal. Wow. Ranger Suarez signs for the maximum with Sung Bang-woo. Go Woo-suk coming back from the majors. Doesn't want to stick around though. Let's throw a minor league deal to this guy. Maybe he'll turn into something. How's the bullpen looking? Pretty balanced. Not too fussed with that. Ha-Seong Kim still wants to stick around. So either we get Koo Ja-wook and bench Kim Dong-kyu. Still not going to give you a, Man, he really wants that starter spot. Alright, fine. Fine, we're going to go for it. Spend money. Kim Dong-kyu can back up the outfield. And be a super pinch runner or pinch hitter. Outstanding for Yoo Sung-min. He has learned first base. He is quite good at it. Okay, so Yoo Sung-min may have just converted to an infielder. Very interesting. Kim Ji-hoon now knows first base as well. Kim Jun-sik improved. Oh. Ooh, improved everywhere on the diamond. Love it. Actually, let's send him back into... Where is he? Send him back in to learn a new position. Maybe he can learn second base. Han Jung-woo. Here, do a little bit of base running fundamentals with Kwon Min-ho. Alright. Go play overseas, that's fine. We have a budget increase. I guess we ought to max out our dev and scouting budgets. Make use of the room. Ha-Seong Kim wants to come over. So, here he comes, folks. Former Kiwoom hero back in Korea. Ha-Seong Kim. Can we stuff him into the dev lab quickly? Ooh, we ran out of time. Maybe. So, going to be a very interesting year for us Hanwha Eagles. I feel like we've made some real strides in terms of our raising the floor and getting guys like Felgueris. I mean, ideally, I would have gotten a left-handed outfielder, but can't knock an outfielder with these stats. Especially now that we know he can play in the foreign leagues. Second in the league in terms of WAR gained, courtesy of O, Felgueris, Bay, and Kim Ha-Seong. Sang-baek goes to the Sangbangwoo Raiders. Wait, did Hyunjin Ryu finally retire? Yep, the monster finally hung up the cleats. At least we got him 2 championships before his arm finally gave out. Sangbangwoo's probably happy that they don't have to pay that contract anymore. Let's see if we can sneak Kim Ha-Seong in for a dev lab in the outfield. All right, Kim Jung-sik has learned second base. Exactly what I was hoping for. He's going to be fun. Myung Kun Young with a big improvement across the board. Kwon Min-ho with a base running improve. All right. Camacho with a movement up. Kim with defense down. Oh well. Ji-hwan Bae with a range down. He's ARB eligible. He'll do. Is there time still for... Where is... Oh, there he is. Yes! Learn new position. Put him anywhere. We'll make it work. See if we can get any of our catchers to really figure out their defense. There. Lots of tiny little dev labs. And with spring training starting, bring up some fielding and pitching help. And Doko Minho. No improvement. Dang. It looked like we had a chance. Let's get to our break day. Camacho out with an oblique strain. Great. Yeah, he's not getting in a contract extension. Now he's fragile. Can we get a win, please? There we go. All right, so John Ji Hang has possibly worked his way into the top team. Let's send down some guys who are not quite ready for prime time. All right, there's our pitcher set. And then batting stats, split, game type, spring training. All right, Kwon Kim is swinging a stick. Good to see. Ro Si-hwan ready to pummel the baseball again. I think it's going to be Im Musang who we send down. All right, we only have to make 2 cuts before the rest of spring training is finito, and we are starting the season at home, so that will mean we're going to finish this stream session pretty soon. And save opening day 2030 for next Saturday. Of course, you'll see me next on Wednesday with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters as we lick our wounds after dropping Game 7 of the NLCS to the eventual World Series champion St. Louis Cardinals. All right, going to be some interesting calls on the pitching staff. Kim Qui-gon, for example, is having himself a bit of a scuffle, but I trust him. Starting pitching looks solid. All right, we're just going to demote. Actually, are we going to keep him? Toss him on the IL. Maybe he stays with a big club. Ha-seong Kim has learned left field. A little bit of extra defensive flexibility for our new DH. Ban Suk-ju with a outstanding catcher defense improvement. All right, that's something. Just waiting on Kwon Kim to finish up his dev lab. Looks like it'll keep going into the season. It is weird to see Ro Si-hwan really slow down, though. Hopefully he can figure it out. Kwak Hyung-ju. Stuff bump? Potential stuff bump? Okay. Hwang Min-chul could turn into something. Kim Ki-tae, batting improvement. Myung Kun-young is going to help out in the middle infield. John Ju-ho, another infielder type. John Dong-wook, power down, eye down, speed down, defense down, contact, and current power up. Okay, so he's basically a waste of space. Got it. Control up on Jeon Ji-hang. Hwang Sung-hoon, probably not going to improve on his control, but we just need him as a starter. And we're not going to rely on him too much. Alright. 2 players I have to cut. 1 pitcher, 1 fielder. I think we're going to say farewell to Kim Hui-gon, at least temporarily. Can't wait to see what Kim Jin-yu can pull off. Fastball, changeup, hello. And then batting guys. I guess it's going to be Lee Deok-ju. Lim Jong-chan sticks around. You thought Castagnon was going to be tough to fit into Hangul. No improvement for Kwon Kim. Okay. We don't even have a top prospect anymore. We've graduated all our guys. Jesus Camacho will get the start. As the most expensive roster in Korea gets set to go to work. Alright, I'm going to claim my last drop. It looks like PBE Sim is still going. So we'll do a tiny little pack rip, and then I'll set you on your merry way. Remember, AZ Axel coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern with the Backyard Project. And, oh right, Dishnet is elsewhere. I don't think he's going to be broadcasting the Saturday showdown today. Pretty sure he's got other stuff on his plate right now. So yeah, the struggle is real. We did pack some fun things over the last little bit. I just have to, like, actually scan through my roster and find them all. There was a particular gold pitcher who I was shocked to have so much blue. I mean, Mike Witt is pretty solid. Ditto for Floyd Bannister. Who was it? Rube Marquard. That's a lot of good blue. Brian Wilson, really solid. As my cats are briefly having a slap fight. Okay, I gotta remember who it was. Was it Witter Bannister? No, it was Mike Norris. That's a lot of blue on a gold card. I think he plays? Yeah, I think we're going to send Cade or Syndergaard down. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the roster over the weekend. Anyways, tiny little pack rip as promised. Let's go. Bunch of dupes. More dupes. Rick Honeycutt is new to the team. Okay, helping out with Scary Movie. Butch Winiger is net new to the team, helping out with 2 missions. Very fun profile on that card. Maybe I should figure out a Noodle Bats theme team for next Perfect Team. Sejar Hieronimo, net new. Okay. Diamond card inbound is Pete Fairbanks. He's a duplicate. Let's put him up for 4/5s. If you're chasing PT Elites, go get him. That was what led to my fun little pack rip. Was it yesterday or was it Thursday? Thursday. Yesterday I went to go see Gladiator 2 for my sister's birthday. It's fun. It's not good. And according to her, it basically is Gladiator 1, but with minor tweaks. Denard Span helping out with a couple of missions. I think he was still on the Keeping It Briefs, the 4 players or less, or 4 names or less players. 4 letters or less in last name. How strong did I mix that? Okay, Christian Scott helping out with a few live missions. Well, that was kind of bleh. Then again, so is my packs only team this season. Back to bronze I go. Oh well. Like I said, you'll see me next on Wednesday with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters, the 2014-15 off-season, and then back here on Saturday with the SOARIN for the 2030 KBO opening day. We're going to raid into PBE Sim. Cody K on the call, so you can continue to get your drops. Time is precious, folks. I'm grateful you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Have a great rest of the weekend. Firage, take us out. That was your cue.